Hello, my name is Marcia Therese Danzig, and I am here on Cape Cod with my wonderful father, Robert J. Danzig, otherwise known as Bob Danzig, or in my case, Dad. He is a former president of Hearst Newspapers, former vice president of the Hearst Corporation. He's also a motivational speaker who's written many, many books, including Shakespeare Lives on Cape Cod. And today we are going to talk a little bit about that book and his experiences and why he wrote it. Take it away, Dad.
Thank you very much, sweetheart. Actually, what happened was I became friendly with a lady in Florida, Diane, who lived on Cape Cod in the summers. And we were friends for 2 or 3 years. Used to take her to dinner, to a movie or something like that. We were both alone. And I didn't know where she lived. She drove her own car, all right, met me for dinner, whatever. But then she invited me to come to Cape Cod to meet her friends. And I took the bus to Cape Cod because the driving is so onerous, all right? And as I came to Cape Cod to meet her pals, I stayed at the Heritage House Hotel, and they often went to the Heritage House to dance on a Friday or Saturday night. And as I met these pals, I got to know the backstory of their lives. Very interesting, and they made me think of some of the truths of Shakespeare that make his work enduring and so brilliant. And as I learned those backstories, I started writing a book on the bus, going back and forth, called Shakespeare Lives on Cape Cod and Everywhere Else. And it's really a tribute to friendship, what it means to nurture pals, to create a caring, supportive cocoon of people that are just always there available for you. It's a wonderful thing to see, this full, rich cocoon of caring friends. Now, Diane, who's now my wife, by the way, so I no longer take the bus, she's a painter, beautiful oil painter. And she did 20 original Cape Cod oil paintings to be included in the book. And the only reason the book is not more than 170 pages is that I stopped taking the bus. But the idea of the book is quite lovely in my view, because it demonstrates several different things. All Diane's friends are people that most would consider, seniors. They're in their 70s or even 80s. And I find it intriguing that I started writing that book when I was 78 years old. And here I am now still writing things, etc., at 80. And I've created this whole network of new cocoon pals of my own. And to me, the lesson is several things. Number one is the fact that life begins at 80 if you just keep your finger on the start button. I'm always starting stuff, all right? And I never think about 80. I think about, where's that button? Where's that next button to start? So I think everyone viewing this has that rich opportunity to be searching for their own start buttons over and over and over again. And they also have the opportunity to celebrate the truths of Shakespeare by finding the backstory of those people who become their friends, so you have a treasured relationship beyond just how are you, what's new. That to me is what the cocoon is all about. It's a treasure trove of relationships. You deserve that in your own life.
I have one question. What are some of the common themes of Shakespeare that are relevant to today without getting into the stories behind them? What are those themes?
Well, they're the themes of discovery, the themes of curiosity, the themes of appreciation for the depth of knowing people better, the themes of overcoming adversity, the themes of understanding that life has hills and valleys. Now, I'm expressing these in my own terms. Shakespeare would express them much more brilliantly, and every one of the profiles I wrote in the book has a Shakespeare quote attached to it as the introduction. But these are my vernacular takes of some of those qualities in Shakespeare that make his work endure so brilliantly over all these years.
Wonderful story. So you can get Shakespeare Lives on Cape Cod by going to Amazon or going directly to Dad's website, www.bobdanzig.com. Thanks so much.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Dad.
sweetheart.